part of the narrative that we're dealing with the Trump administration is the Trump administration is escalate. And then they're like, hey, why the Democrats are like being so violent? And it's like, fuck off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, all the MAGA, all the Trumpies, like, fuck off. Seriously, dude, all they've been doing is ratcheting shit up. They're shooting people in the fucking face and then hiding the investigation, denying state investigators' evidence. You know, I mean, dude, Trump got rolled by the Supreme Court where they basically said, dude, you can't send the National Guard into Chicago. And they hosed him.
You know, we heard about this domestic terrorism thing, right? Domestic terrorism. That was the first thing we heard. I have a question. This is the person who within minutes of the shooting, went on TV and called it domestic terrorism. What is she, hiding her face like her ICE agents now? She can't show her face either? By the way, is this what the $800 billion went to? Every day we see her after there's some new tragedy in Homeland, she's wearing a different outfit with a different hat. I mean, come on, guys, she looks ridiculous.
She does.
She's not just an embarrassment to the country. She's an embarrassment to you and the president. Okay, she deserves to be removed from her job by the president, and if not impeached. Not just for her complete failures in Homeland, but her destruction of FEMA. She's not even running the department.
Dude, she's not running the department, guys. She is not. She is like flitting around on private jets with her boyfriend, her adulterous boyfriend, 𝗫𝗄𝗽 Lewandowski, playing cosplays and being in videos. She's not running anything. And right, she is not. And I mean, my God, did you see what she looked like? Like, what is she doing? Is she taking the government money and just slamming it into her face? Like, dude, what was this when she was on Jesse Waters? What the fuck is this, bro? Like, what is she doing? Is she, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is she doing? Look at her face, guys. It's like she is just having like Botox parties or some shit on a private jet with her goddamn boyfriend. And you know what I mean? She's not running the department. If you're running the department, you're like in your office. You're managing budgets, managing people. And meanwhile, what do we have going on? Okay, we have Kristi Noem tied to $220 million worth of fraud. We have Tricia McLaughlin of DHS. Her husband is getting some of this DHS contract money. They ordered 2 new planes, right? All of a sudden, there's like, they're going to buy her 2 private jets. Like, why the fuck does this woman need private jets? And meanwhile, look at her face, guys. She doesn't even look human.
Someone joins me now. Ms. Secretary, you've been out there on the ground. What have you found out so far?
Well, Jesse, the amount of fraud in Minnesota is unprecedented. It's incredible what we've found. And we did surge operations there the last 48 hours. We've sent 2,000 more ICE officers, HSI officers.
And now their ICE agents are investigating fraud? Like, really? Like, dude, these ICE agents, how the fuck are they investigating fraud? They don't even know how to, like, use their service weapon. They're running around like clowns, like arresting U.S. citizens at Targets and shit, and they're working on the fraud case? Like, what are these people doing, bro? She's walking around with her ICE agents going and investigating fraud in Minneapolis. Dude, I mean, you know, no offense there, Kristi, but like, if you want to find some fraud, how about if we start here? Right? I mean, dude, Moskowitz is right. She is fucking ridiculous.
People were blowing the whistle in Minnesota.
Oh, shit, bro.
And the politicians weren't listening, were they?
Oh, by the way, guys, what he is doing is he is exclusively sending them into states that voted against him by big margins, okay? He is consistently unleashing his ethnic cleansing officers against people that actively voted to say, man, we don't want your agenda here, okay? And he's doing that repeatedly, like almost exclusively, okay? Almost exclusively sending these people just into voting areas that voted against him, that voted against his policies, and he's trying to force his ethnic cleansing down their throat as a punishment for them voting against him, okay? That's literally like all of this. All of these Republicans who created this fake setup with Nick Shirley in order to create this national headline, in order to create this animosity towards Somalian people and towards, Democrats and towards the people of, Minneapolis and Portland and Los Angeles and New York City and Chicago and Seattle. All of this shit is just an active campaign of hate and of vengeance, trying to sick their brutality on people that didn't vote for them, that would never vote for them, okay? And that's how this started, guys. This started because Trump, if he wanted to send his ICE agents into all those red states and do their fucking thing, like, there you go, where you have the support of the police, you have the support of the local officials. Why aren't you doing it there? Because they're not doing this to do it. They're doing this to hurt Democrats and blue voters. That's it. They are trying to antagonize and hurt and harm and control and terrorize blue voters and blue states, right? That's the whole intention of this. They have only deported 325,000 people in this first year. Nothing. They have done nothing. Okay, Joe Biden deported 5 times that. And I'm not supporting deportations. I'm just saying, even with his, Gestapo paramilitary bullshit, Joe Biden did not use a terrorizing theatrical performance in the process. But man, this is out of control. And look at what Kristi Noem's doing though, dude.
How's everything going? Did you get lunch today?
Dude, she's just walking around like a fucking cowboy. She's walking around as like a cowboy, or what else she was doing. I think this is important to point out. So this guy, think about this, guys. This guy is a murderer or something, okay? Now, I just want to point out that Kristi Noem's out here cosplaying with her little body armor and her beanie, and she's out there. But, think about this, guys. She's out there filming, content to, we're arresting these bad guys. But think about the message it sends right here, guys. Okay? For her, one guy, one immigrant who committed murder is out there, and she, the director of Homeland Security, the leader of the government organization, is going to personally be videoed as though this guy was El Chapo or Noriega or Fidel Castro, right? She's elevating this guy to we just caught Osama bin Laden. You are so important that I, the director of Homeland Security, am coming down to be filmed with you. It's ridiculous how she is elevating these people to legendary status with her fucking role playing. You know what I'm saying? She should literally be sitting in an office somewhere, administratively running her organization. But she is out there making these arrestees more important than they are. This guy is not Jimmy Hoffa. This guy is a two-bit criminal that they're arresting, but she's making a spectacle of this. Okay, she is like out there wearing her body armor, like pretending to be some hardcore fucking soldier. Meanwhile, she's just committing a whole bunch of adultery, right? Like fucking her chief of staff and otherwise being disgusting.
Are you aware of the crimes you've committed?
That's Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, who deployed roughly 2,000 agents to the Twin Cities to conduct immigration raids and to assist in a widening fraud probe. 2,000 agents is enormous.
It is.
How do you justify that to the American taxpayer?
The American taxpayer is grateful that that resource allocation has been put here.
Yeah, the American taxpayer. Dude, it took them one day, their first day of operations, guys, and they already murdered an innocent woman and lied about it and created a huge scandal that is going to haunt her career for the rest of her life. The American taxpayer just flew into the Death Star. Indeed. Dude, the American taxpayer just said, we're out. Okay? We are out. Like, bro, one day. They were in Minneapolis one fucking day. Okay? One day. And they already have completely fucked up and have completely destroyed any credibility. Any credibility the Trump administration had on immigration is just completely done, bro.